Chinese authorities have finally released the GDP data that was originally set for release on October 18th, but delayed without any explanation. The latest data showed a rebound in China's economy at a faster than expected pace in the third quarter, but strict COVID curbs, a deepening property crisis and global recession risks remain big challenges. China's Communist Party held its 20th National Congress from October 16th to October 22nd. Gross domestic product in the world's second biggest economy rose 3.9% in the July-September quarter, year-on-year, above the 3.4% growth expected. The latest data also underscores Beijing's efforts to foster a robust revival over the next year. China is facing multiple challenges at home and abroad. China's zero-COVID strategy and strife in its key property sector have exacerbated the external pressure from the Ukraine crisis and a global slowdown due to interest rate hikes to curb red-hot inflation. Authorities are trying to control the fallout of COVID lockdowns as the policymakers rolled out over 50 economic support measures since late May, seeking to bolster the economy to ease job pressures. New bank lending in China nearly doubled in September from the previous month and far exceeded expectations, thanks to central bank efforts to revive the economy. WeOn is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.
The economy tonight, President Biden in Syracuse, New York, celebrating the new numbers on the economy today. Unexpected good news on GDP. The gross domestic product, of course, a measure of goods and services produced, increasing 2.6% this last quarter. The president saying the deficit now cut by $1.4 trillion this year. The president in Syracuse to highlight a pledge by the U.S. company Micron to invest up to $100 billion there to build semiconductor facilities in central New York, creating jobs and making those chips in America.
Today, the GDP results came out, and the economy, in fact, is growing. So economic growth is up, the price of inflation is down, real incomes are up, and the price of gas is down.
So let's bring in Terry Moran live at the White House there tonight. And Terry, Americans, of course, still dealing with inflation, but these were encouraging GDP numbers today. The president obviously trying to make the case for voters here with 12 days until the midterms to stay the course, that he points to these GDP numbers saying this is the right policy and that a change in course would not be good at this point. But it's a tough case to make.
It is, David, because, of course, the economy is not numbers, it's people's lives. And President Biden himself acknowledged that, saying he knows it's, quote, still tough for a lot of people. And then there's the fact that while voters have consistently been telling pollsters inflation and the economy are their top issues, Democrats have been investing a lot of time and effort in emphasizing abortion and threats to democracy. That's been a controversial strategy within the party. And so now the president out there trying to make this good economic news front and center in the midterms. It is good, historically low unemployment, and for now this bounce back in economic growth that you mentioned. But any veteran politician will tell you that it is hard to change the argument in an election this late in the day, especially on an issue that Democrats have mostly been avoiding. David?
Terry Moran, as you know, 12 days to go. We'll see you right here on Election Night.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.